Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is DB333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich. Now, last video, well, again, I jump around a little bit, just because the save has been a little bit messed with. And we're trying to, we skipped ahead a few years, and we're trying to go ahead and, get ready for war against, Danubia. Now, whether or not that's going to happen anytime soon or go well or not, I do not know. I don't think I got my timer out. Excuse me. Again, highly unprofessional. Me, I do apologize. Timer. 20 minutes. There we go. Oh, this is going to... Looks like they might go ahead and annex Austria, right? Hungary right here and there. Here and now. Which ought to be interesting. I realize I selected the wrong option. This is going to make things a lot harder, which I think I selected to make things easier, which is very, very funny and ironic. But, you know, it goes to show you how much I really know. What do we want? Let's get construction. Military equipment too. And yeah. I justify we need more world tension or else till we can. And I think for this we can do more powerful, or let's do Serbia's unique path. We have the Georgian Revolution of the Balkans, and because of our unique challenges, we need to follow a unique path as well. Our priority should be dual: to build an industrial base as fast as possible, and do it via worker self-management, which will allow state-owned factories to innovate while avoiding the pitfalls of wage slavery. Yeah, that could work. Maybe, I don't know. It's our unique path. It doesn't mean it's a good path, but we'll go for it. So, looks like we have a decent entente. Got Belgium, South Africa still, Australasia, India, and Belgium. Portugal as well. Brazil is doing the Republicanos. Oh, and here we go. March of Drina. Fire confrontation between Serbs and Habsburg Empire approaches. Blah. However, our people and our general staff remember very well the last time such a war broke out. Under the weight of Central Powers, we were crushed and suffered the greatest humanitarian catastrophe in our history. Hence, whatever we do, we must ensure that it does not happen again. Good things that, unlike the Weltkrieg, we are able to prepare in advance and draft a war plan which will ensure victory in the field. In war planning against Austria, we are able to flag a certain amount of states in the Southern Slavic territories, which will be the focus of our operation and thus be infiltrated in advance. Completing further focuses in the focus will strengthen the effects of Serbian war planning modifier, or allow us to spawn resistance in targeted states and thus cause havoc behind enemy lines. Still flag 2 more states, so I think we'll go ahead and do... I think Kataro. It's kind of a simple state to do it in, but it might be a good idea too. And then Sirmian, that could work as well. Plan operations in both. And then from here, work on a bit of that. So yeah. I'm trying to think of what happened today. Went clothes shopping. That was fun. Went with a female friend of mine to try to, you know, get a female perspective on what clothes look good on me. And got some decent advice out of that. And then from there, I was suddenly invited to another friend's birthday party. He turned the big 2-0. I know, he's double digits. That's huge. So I spent a lot of time with that, and then I made it home. And today is sort of one of my days off, technically, because I don't have practice today. And this is the last day I can really do a lot of recording. Let's do disperse support, because I'm heading off on vacation very soon, this Friday. So I gotta record a few parts. Maybe 3 more, I think. Well, this is 1 and 2. Maybe 1 for Monday, just in case I just show up on Sunday and I'm pooped. Right now, let's focus on land collectivization. We cannot allow land ownership to concentrate in the hands of private capital. Land shall be expropriated and collective farms established, which shall wield a large base of peasant labor to produce much more than small individual farms. Sounds like a nice idea, I don't know. Real quick, I'm gonna take a little bit of ice cream. I'm feeling a little snacky. Might be a little bit unprofessional for me to do that, I do apologize. Oh, fuck off, not the Entente. Wait, legacy of... I guess that's their military one, never mind. Well. Oh! Okay, Eddie. What do we got in charge then? Old Albert. Isn't that George? Isn't that Lizzie's dad? Not quite sure. I was reading an article today on the British Broadcast Center, or Corporation, or whatever they call themselves over there. And I was talking about how Lizzie was supposed to go over to Northern Ireland somewhat soon, but old Buckingham wanted to be doctors there, did not let her go. Which was a little concerning to hear, you know. Hope she doesn't die. That would be sad. But yeah. Building some more factories in Kosovo. Got land collectivization. Let's get working on youth work brigades next. The backbone of new Serbian socialism shall be built with the sweat of our youth. They need to be integrated into social society from an early age. High schoolers and students shall be drafted into work action, spend their time building roads and railways, gaining valuable experience and finding comrades along the way. Yeah, just get some good old child labor in the mix. I fucking love it. So the socialists are winning, which is probably better than worse, I'd say. And then there goes the Weltkrieg. It's actually going pretty well for France so far. And there goes Denmark. We'll see how that lasts, because they can often just do a coup right off the bat. And then, get whipped out of the war. It's very hard to say. Oh, protect the Balkans. Yeah, there we go. What was I talking about? Well, you don't need to do that, Austria. What are you scared of little old me? Huh? There we go, a socialist and national. Let's get a attack guy. Sicily's joined the Reich Pact. And then from here, methinks, let's get more factories. Let's transfer industries to favor workers. There shall be no exploitation, wage slavery, or bourgeois. Businesses shall be seized and returned to the workers which toil in them. State industry shall be established, and the wheels of the economy now flow, and now turned by the interests of the people, not the wealthy few. Okay. That is interesting, for sure. Alright, they went democratic, so did Poland, and it makes sense. And I think we'll wait and see what ends up happening there. Oh, the Netherlands is getting naval invaded. That's fun. I don't really see that. I think the Entente is going to be... Yeah, they're still busy in America, although they are starting to push through for once, which, Dutch East Indies is naval invading for them. That's hilarious. Okay, what is this? Okay. Russia's intervening in the Weltkrieg. This is certainly interesting. And this might be our time to strike. We'll have to see how Russia does against the old Ukrainers. Is Danubia... Yeah, they're at war with Russia as well. Okay. Finland is going. Well, sort of. We're losing a little bit up there, but that's really about it. I think I had someone wanting me to do the maintenance of freedom of expression. Rather than this one. Oh shit! Yeah, we can't do that now. That kind of sucks. I didn't realize. Damn, you have to do that. That kind of sucks. I know what you're talking about now. Shit. This is kind of a bit of a rush revolution, wasn't it? But hey, let's go ahead and let's finish up. Let's do promotion frenzy, just to get rid of purges. Purges the passive drain the officers of our army. Officer ranks of our army. Excuse me. It's time for us to finally give our due to the junior officers who supported us and granted commanded roles to returning veteran revolutionaries as well. We could do something over here. What is there really to do, though? Recon companies. I think I want to get working on these guys. Get the old 20 wits. The traditional 20 wits going. And, yeah, looks like we're doing a decent enough job at, getting that going. Fall of Chicago. The Netherlands has capitulated. Poland is about to be lost. Yet a fucking again. F. I think 1940 might be the year to strike. I wonder if we hopped in, would Germany be called in as well? Because if they were, that would be interesting. Maybe a little unfortunate even. The Union is absolutely eating up Holland. Which I think is amazing. You know, good for them. Here goes CSA. New England looks like they took some stuff. And they're still at war with the Entente. Okay. Canada took Michigan. That's peculiar, but okay. And Detroit. No, just that's just in the it's just one state in Michigan. I thought it wasn't for a second, but it is. And there's old Stanley breaking out. Let's go up, prepare for national holdout. Because of geography, it's very possible that we will be forced to capitulate Belgrade and surrounding to the Austrians, much like we did in 1914. This time, however, we can prepare for such circumstances in advance and move offices to Skopje, from where we can continue the fight. That's not a bad idea. Give us some extra victory points. And I guess this, I don't know how the victory point system works, but I guess that would default to the new capital? To being the new capital? Okay, we have a full army. I think next video might be the play, boys. I don't know if it was just blind and didn't notice it, or if it just happened, but Hungary's gone. Oh. Belarusian People's Republic, huh? It's certainly interesting to see. You're working on stuff in Macedonia, so I think let's do that. Yeah. And then it looks like we have this option once we form Yugoslavia. Thinking maybe I don't want to fly. I can't unflag him, it looks like, huh? Let's modernize the engineering battalions while we're here. An unexpected result of a rapid rearmament. Though our frontline troops are effective, our support units have been figuratively left behind. Form councils with plans for their moderation, thus have been put into effect. Okay. With that in mind, it looks like they're boosting engineer companies, so I think we'll want to go ahead, edit our boys to have some engineer companies. Probably some recon as well. Building a nice amount of troops. And we'll see if it's enough. Probably next time, boys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you want to see more of this content, feature, hit the sub button for more uploads every weekday, as well as occasionally Saturdays. If you have any comments, feedback, concern, anything sort, leave in the comment section below. I read all comments again. Appreciate any feedback you might have for me. Want to chat, play games, anything sort, check out my Patreon or my Discord. Want to send a few bucks my way every month, check out my Patreon then. And then if you want to see me do so live, I have a Twitch. I'll put you down in the description box below. Check them out if you're interested. That's it for now, boys. My name has been DB333. Thanks always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.